Alrighty. How's it going, y'all? Broken Buttons Gaming here. We back. Game 14, week 15. Let's get right the fuck back into it. Ain't nothing to do but play. Skip the training. Get into the game. And we're about to take a dibble. A dibble. Dibble. Hold on. Let me get a fucking bing bong mic check. Mic check, mic check. Sweet. Let me get the right yep. Boink. And we're ready. Sweet. Alright, come on now. Let's take a dub. We've been doing really good. We've only lost twice the entire season. Let's keep up our good stuff.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, the 41-year-old reigning NFL MVP, Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots do battle with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the EA Sports coverage, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots.
We're ready to do battle.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
All right, let's hold them and get this ball and make our first. Let's do this. Dude, we're
they
really,
met
really
here on the
close.
Opening Thursday of 2015, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and Pats are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hiya.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm absolutely eager to watch him play in this game because here we are, week 15. Not a lot of games left down the stretch. But will he get outside of himself
from Everybody Loves
trying
Raymond.
to make huge plays in order to try and win an MVP? Because he's not in the #1 spot right now.
No, he's not. I think everyone consensus thinks that way.
Alrighty.
You hope he doesn't get outside of himself right now, though, because
Hut
that could really get their offense out of sync. And it's been in sync most of this year. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
This guy's name is Wine. That's crazy.
Set. 180.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Nope.
This is caught by Antonio
They're close,
Brown.
but they're not getting that.
And he's able to take this one up
Oh,
to
I
the
fucking injured his
35-yard
ass
line.
too. Fucking get out the field, pussy.
Brown yet to get back on his feet. Apparently shaking up that
Get
last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
One more.
An
Come on, we
early
gotta hold
test
this.
for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
4 down. Set. Black 20.
They'll try and run for
Nah, pussy.
And he's
Damn, he got
but
me.
not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's
Hold
good
on.
enough to extend the drive.
Come on, come on. We need to get some good luck. Good luck in the chat. Good luck in the chat, everybody. Come on now.
So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20
You're fucking crazy for doing that, dude.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30,
Two
they
more
could be in some
plays.
trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I.
Nope.
He has the ability to take
What?
over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I
Fucking
think you have
crazy,
to make sure
dude.
that you bottle him in.
That's
Varying
crazy, dude.
levels,
One more
because
play.
if you
Come
crowd
on.
everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
They
nothing
just
but
like
room to
playing
run.
the run plays,
That
bro,
was
or
a good
something.
run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Damn, he got
Always,
it, didn't
that
he?
is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want
Ah!
to defense.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield.
Come on,
now
come on, come
first
on.
and 10.
Set. Like 80.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Got him.
And he'll be brought down at
Dude,
the
we're injuring their whole
45-yard
team,
line.
bro.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh my god, my
First
dude
carry
just
for
tripped.
James Conner runs through
What the fuck?
contact, and able to push forward
What
from
the
right
fuck is
around
happening?
3 yards down to the 42.
You see my dude got tripped?
And
That's a
runners
flag.
who like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It
All right,
doesn't allow
please,
those
one more,
offensive
one
linemen
more.
to get up to the second level.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
Damn, bro.
Roethlisberger. And it's
Drop
brought
the
in
ball,
by
bro.
Washington.
Fucking hell, bro.
And past the 35, he'll be
Right
dropped
out.
a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch there, good for 10
Keeping his
yards
hand on
and a
the
first
ball.
down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily
Bro.
accurately. In this case, though,
What the
he's
fuck?
honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew
This
it
is
up for
not
this first
good, bro.
drive, going to plan so far. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
God damn it.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And
No.
caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Bro.
James Washington, his 6th
There's no
touchdown of the
fucking way,
season.
dude.
And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
And I fucked that up.
A long opening
Ah.
drive, a very successful opening drive.
Come on.
We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a
Methodical.
boxing match
Okay.
where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Why not?
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Wait, 20.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
You gotta go for that, pussy. Oh,
And his
damn.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Nah. Playing by my book.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got 11. He's mine.
Watch this.
Heavy. Wait, 20.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Run. Circle.
And that is
Bruh.
incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's
Oh,
3rd
no.
down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
There you go. What?
That will be incomplete as well.
Oh my God, bro.
They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
There's no way that this is going this bad already.
We've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right?
There's no
doubt about it. People are wondering what that
I
decision
fucked up
was.
so fucking bad,
It takes
bro.
me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it
Come
ran his
on,
team.
bro.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2.
Oh, no,
but
this
they
is
face
not
a second and long
great.
to start things out.
Set. Black 80.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Come on.
connect.
One more.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a
Please give
quarterback.
us some luck.
When you're
Please
trying
give
to
us
throw
some luck right
inside
here, bro.
routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Roethlisberger.
No!
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I had the sack and the guy was right there, bro. There's no way, dude, bro.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Kerry Wynn coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist. Because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So he splits the uprights.
We just need to get 2 and hold,
right when it left his foot,
literally.
Knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall
Come
back
on,
on
please.
defense without
Please
even
give us
looking.
some
You know
luck.
it's going in the hoop.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
that's it.
That's it.
He's got a man, complete.
Here we go.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that
Allen
game
just gave it right to the
and
guy,
continue
bro.
to
What the
ascend
fuck?
in this season.
Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the
No!
And
You stupid
there.
fuck.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
Dude.
3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Fuck,
he was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is caught.
There it
is.
It's
Julian Edelman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley.
There we go. I probably could have had it.
Good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Come on.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Come on.
Mike Gillisley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
We just need to get this back one more time now.
On the return, it's Washington.
Stupid.
And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience.
I'm about to sack this dude and get the safety watch.
Muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The drive will start with Connor, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh.
Connor looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
One more.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Connor, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is
here we go. Come on, we got to come back now, please.
And make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half.
We got to get it before halftime, too. Shit.
10. Brady now on first down.
Go.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Okay, at least we're getting it back, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
That was so there, bro.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh,
and
my
that'll
fuck,
be
dude.
incomplete.
They're pressuring me hard right
We've
now.
seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh my fuck, bro.
Go down.
No. I need
there
this.
they
I
bring
need this so
pressure
bad.
from the inside, and they get home.
No.
Hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
And how about this? 4th and
I need
long,
this so
and they're
bad.
going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady going deep here for Adelman.
Son of a bitch.
Be able to hook up there.
Oh,
it's
no, bro.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat
This isn't
predictably.
good.
It doesn't pay
They're so
off.
close.
And boy, possession here
It's so
turns
close.
over
I
with
should have
football
punted,
already
bro.
being in the red zone. They run with Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Please,
No
please.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd
Please
down.
give it back.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling
Damn,
on the ground
bro,
in the
I was
first
there.
half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Please.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he finds Hayward Bay.
Damn it. He got it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Fuck.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
No,
he'll have all
please
that time
don't.
to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an...
Got his man. It's caught.
No,
Steelers
bro.
touchdown.
This isn't good, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
Oh,
And the
no.
perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of that, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Oh, boy. Come on, bro. I can't
And they
believe
will
we just
not get a
fucked up
chance
that
to
bad.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
Bro.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence
Why
in
are
the
they
defense.
holding me so
They
hard,
didn't pick up
bro?
their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they
Bro.
charted loose.
Get out of
It's
here,
incomplete.
dude.
Credit the secondary. And
You gotta
credit
be
the defensive
shitting
game
me.
plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob
Is that good?
Gronkowski. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, there it is. Brady connecting with Gronk, but At this stage of the game, this is kind of late for them. I'm used to this happening right out of the gate.
Yeah, we were thinking we would see this per usual. First quarter, definitely second quarter, but not the case.
And their offense, not moving the ball like they normally do. They're losing the game. Those two need to get together and fast.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh,
and
boy.
This is going to be incomplete.
Damn it. We fucked up again?
Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
And that's complete to Jesse James. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
God.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When an offense reads blitz,
This
doesn't
is
matter
fucked.
where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's Roethlisberger.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass.
I'm not getting lucky for
That
nothing
one
out
was
here,
all
bro.
the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him
I
short
need
of the
so
first.
many points.
So the drive stalls out inside
All right,
the
come on, one at a time,
15-yard
one at a
line,
time, one
but
at a
they do
time.
get 3.
And I've talked
There's
with
only
enough
one
players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Brady and the Patriots now
Come
first
on, I
and
need to
10
get so fucking
at their
fast.
own 25-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. So they took a shot on first down,
I don't
but
understand
couldn't
this.
connect. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big
what the
score
fuck is
away
happening?
from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
What is happening,
took a shot
dude?
there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
I don't
The
get
3
this.
straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able
Why
to hook up
is my
there.
guy
It's
not fucking throwing the
incomplete.
ball,
Boy, a
bro?
real head scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Dude, this
I
doesn't
don't
make
know why
any
you would do
fucking
that.
sense.
It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other
God
way.
damn it.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Set! Blue 30! Three down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On third down, that's Connor, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
This is broken.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Connor, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. Philip Dorsett by himself.
Come on, let me go.
And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
His throw incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm gonna just run it. Oh, fuck.
This is Gillisley. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line.
Bro,
the tight
are you
end,
kidding me?
Fullback. He's looking for
they won't even let me get one touchdown.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go!
Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I'm about to just spike it. Why?
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be.
I didn't vote for that. Bruh.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Time for a break.
Damn
We'll
it.
come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. They'll run. This is White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots get a score closer. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
One more.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the train.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
they're not
play
gonna let me.
at
There's
this
no
point
time,
in the
bro.
game. Danny Shelton. He's
Yeah,
the
look at
one
that. There's no
gets him
fucking
down.
time, bro.
It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
God damn it. GG's, y'all.
They'll run with Gillisley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Why the fuck did I get fucked up so many times,
could it
bro?
happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Damn.
So for Pittsburgh, the win is...
That sucks. That's another loss. 3-11, maybe? I think that is. God damn. Well, guess let's go see what the fuck the next game is looking like right quick before we end off the episode. The Bills again? Alright, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna end the episode and I'm gonna come back in like 2 minutes. Have a good one. Hope y'all enjoyed. I just got my fucking ass whipped by the Steelers, so hope you guys enjoyed watching that fucking bullshit. That was the biggest bullshit I've had in a while. Oh man. So we got 2 more weeks and then we got playoffs, man. I think that's the real deal shit. So go follow on the socials, Broken Buttons Gaming, on the Instagram and the fucking Twitter, bro. And yeah, peace out, everybody.